Archangel Michael says, there are moments when the silence of heaven breaks, and a powerful message descends to alert you. Tonight, that silence has been torn open because your name is written in a hidden book, placed where only eyes of darkness once dared to look. The angels are standing guard, warning you before it is too late, for this is not just a simple act, it is an attempt to bind your destiny. The book is not ordinary, it carries markings of secrecy, whispers of those who envy your light, and plans of those who wish to see you fall. Every word written in it carries energy, and your name appearing there was not by accident. It was written with an intention, but heaven has moved swiftly to reveal it to you. In that hidden place, the ink used was heavy with envy and desire. The person who placed your name there believes they could alter your path, but they have underestimated the shield around you. The spiritual world is moving faster than they expect, bringing this truth to your attention. You are not abandoned in this fight, for the eyes of heaven are sharper than the eyes of men. The angels have already circled around you, tearing pages apart, exposing the one who dared to write against you. The alarm from above is not to frighten you but to remind you that your destiny cannot be stopped. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, when heaven alerts you like this, it is because there is an unfolding danger hidden in plain sight. Someone thought their actions would remain secret forever, but nothing is hidden before the light of God. Your name being in that book is the proof of their jealousy and their boldness to challenge what does not belong to them. The book itself is not meant to be seen by human eyes, for it was locked away, sealed with rituals and intentions. Yet, the power of your spirit has forced its exposure. The angels ripped the cover open and revealed your name glowing among pages of darkness. You might have felt heaviness lately, unexplained nights without rest, or sudden waves of anxiety. That was the energy tied to the ink, trying to weigh you down. Heaven could not allow it to go further, so this message comes as a divine shield. Understand this clearly, the person behind this is someone close enough to know your name and carry your presence in their mind. Their handwriting tried to carve destiny in your absence, but they forgot heaven writes the final word. This exposure is your chance to stand strong and see victory unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The very moment your name was written, angels felt the vibration shift. A clash began in the unseen, forces of light versus the forces of jealousy and deceit. That is why you may have sensed sudden changes, as if the air around you grew heavy with unspoken warnings. Every act done in darkness has an expiry date, and today is the moment of revelation. The book has been unsealed and your enemies are now trembling. They know that once heaven alerts you, their grip loses its strength. You are being called to rise in courage, not fear. What was planned to weaken you has only triggered an overflow of divine intervention. The name they tried to bind is the name heaven has chosen to bless. The angels whisper that this is your turning point. What was supposed to destroy you is now being transformed into proof of your chosen path. That hidden book will no longer hold power because it is now exposed to the fire of light. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The person who wrote your name thought you would never know. They thought they could erase your peace quietly, without a trace. But every hidden plan always carries a signature that heaven can detect. The truth is now burning against their conscience. They cannot hide, they cannot erase the act, and they cannot escape the coming judgment. Heaven has already placed them in the spotlight of exposure. You are not weak, you are the very reason this battle began. Because your destiny holds treasures so great, darkness could not resist trying to steal it. But they are too late, for the warning has reached you before their plan could mature. Archangel Michael says, "Your name is carved in heaven's book of life, and no hidden page can ever remove it. This false book will crumble, and the ashes will testify that you were always greater than their schemes." Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "The wind carries whispers tonight, whispers that your name has been tampered with. Someone dared to write it where it should never belong, in a book sealed by the wrong hands." Heaven trembled, and the angels moved fast so that you would know before it consumes your destiny. The ink they used was not pure, it was laced with envy, bitterness, and deep desire to see you broken. But the fire of heaven burns stronger than any ink, and that fire has already begun to erase their attempt. Still, you are being told now, so you may be alert and guarded. This warning is not random, it has arrived because the time of exposure has come. The person who wrote your name cannot hide in shadows anymore. Their face is being revealed in flashes, and soon you will see clearly who dared to challenge you. You may have felt strange dreams, shadows in your sleep, or sudden thoughts that were not your own. That was the echo of your name being called in a forbidden place. But now the echo is silenced, because light has broken in. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your name is precious, it carries weight beyond imagination. To place it in that book was to try and redirect your blessings, to steal opportunities meant for you. But angels intercepted it before the plot could reach its full power. You may not yet know the depth of what has been blocked on your behalf. Doors that were being sealed against you are now opening. Chains that were written into existence are falling apart in your favor. Every letter of your name carries divine energy, and the attempt to corrupt it has now backfired. The one who tried this will see their own life tangled by the traps they set for you. Heaven has declared it so, and no one can reverse it. The angels declare that from this day forward, no hidden page, no secret writing, and no jealous act can limit you anymore. This is the hour of reversal, the time when heaven proves its power by lifting you higher. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, "The one who wrote your name thought they were clever. They believed the secret would remain buried. But the higher realms saw it all and moved quickly to strike." Imagine the scene, a candlelit room, the book hidden away, your name carefully written with malicious intent. But the very moment the ink touched the page, a great alarm rang in heaven. The angels tore open the veil and declared that your destiny would not be touched. This was not just an act of jealousy, it was an act of defiance against the will of God. And for that reason, their plan will collapse with speed. You, on the other hand, will shine brighter because of it. The hidden book has now been marked with the fire of exposure. What was written will not only be erased but burned, so no trace remains. Your name is being lifted back to its rightful place of blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The person behind this was not a stranger. They knew your worth, they studied your strength, and they feared your rise. Instead of celebrating your light, they tried to extinguish it. But they underestimated the covering that surrounds you. The angels that guard you are not sleeping, and they have already taken your name back from that cursed page. The victory is already sealed. Now, the one who dared to write it will begin to feel the trembling in their spirit. They will know they touched what was not theirs. And their own book of darkness will turn against them. You are rising, not falling. You are chosen, not forgotten. What was meant to bury you is now the very proof of your divine protection. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The fire has already started spreading through that hidden room. Every page that carried intentions against you is being torn apart. The flames of heaven leave nothing behind but ashes of defeat. This act against you will now become your evidence of elevation. Those who doubted you will watch in silence as your life expands. The hidden book was their weapon, but now it is your testimony. When they thought they could steal your joy, the heavens multiplied it. When they tried to write against your success, the heavens stamped approval on your greatness. Every action against you has only fertilized your rise. This is why the angels rejoice at this moment. Because what was meant to end you will now announce you. Your life is a living proof that darkness cannot overrule light. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, the secret has been revealed for your safety, not for your fear. The book that carried your name has no power anymore because it has been placed under the judgment of light. Every attempt to bind you is now turning into a weapon against the one who dared. The person who wrote your name is now restless. Their spirit cannot sit still, for they know their act has been uncovered. What they thought was hidden is now a loud alarm in the heavens. Every time they see you, guilt will follow them like a shadow. Their own eyes will betray them, for they know the angels are watching. Heaven has issued a decree, your life cannot be stolen. Even as you read this, chains are breaking. Invisible ties that tried to drain your strength are falling away. Your name is being lifted high, shining brighter than before. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Do not take lightly what has been done, for this is not a small matter. Your name was targeted because of the greatness inside you. The enemy fears what you carry, and this was their desperate attempt to block it. But the truth stands, you are unshakable. The light around you grows stronger every day, and no hidden book can silence it. You are a chosen vessel, carrying blessings too powerful to be stopped. The hidden book was meant to seal your progress, but heaven has flipped it. Instead of loss, you will gain. Instead of failure, you will flourish. The angels whisper, you will not sink. You will rise higher. You will see doors opening that were once locked. That is the final word. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Look around your life, you will soon notice changes. Where there was resistance, there will be flow. Where there were delays, there will be acceleration. The moment the ink dried on that page, a countdown to exposure began. Now the time is complete, and your name is being returned to its rightful place. The heavens are rewriting your story. You may have thought the battles you've been facing were ordinary, but they were spiritual attacks tied to this secret act. The heaviness, the confusion, the strange setbacks, all of it came from that hidden book. But now that it has been exposed, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Joy will return. Peace will settle in. Progress will run toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The one who dared to write against you is already trembling. They know their act has backfired. They tried to curse you, but now the curse is returning to them sevenfold. Their hands will no longer have the strength to touch your destiny. Their voice will no longer speak against you with success. Their plans are scattered like ashes in the wind. You are protected, divinely covered, and deeply chosen. The heavens have placed you in a circle of fire no darkness can enter. You walk with authority, not fear. The book was their secret, but your victory will be public. Everyone will see that what they planned against you has only lifted you higher. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. This is not just about now, it is about your future. That hidden book was meant to affect what lies ahead of you. But heaven has stepped in, securing your tomorrow. The angels are guarding your name. They are holding it in golden light, ensuring it cannot be tampered with again. You are safe under their wings. The person who tried this will soon face exposure. Their mask will fall, and their actions will be known. Heaven does not allow such secrets to remain hidden forever. You will not need to fight them with your own strength. The battle has already been won for you. Your only task is to walk in confidence. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Even as the hidden book burns, blessings are being written for you in the book of heaven. Your name is inscribed there with glory and honor. No human hand can erase it. You are chosen for great things, and that is why the enemy is restless. They see what is coming for you and cannot bear it. But their envy will not change your destiny. Every attempt to drag you down only proves how high you are going. Every trap set for you has now turned into your stepping stone. This is how heaven works, turning every attack into proof of your divine favor. You will laugh again, you will shine again, and you will walk with greater authority than ever before. This is your season of reversal. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, every page of that book is now trembling under the weight of divine fire. Your name, once written by hands of envy, has been rescued by the light. The heavens are rewriting your path so that no force can undo what has already been promised to you. The very act of writing your name was an attempt to chain you. They wanted your opportunities delayed, your blessings silenced, your joy stolen. But heaven intercepted before those chains could lock fully around you. The angels of fire are stationed around your name. They have lifted it higher, engraving it in golden letters beyond the reach of any dark hand. This protection is permanent, sealed forever in the higher realms. Now, the one who dared to write against you is being confronted by their own deed. They cannot erase it, they cannot run from it, and they cannot silence the voice of heaven crying out against them. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. There is a reason this message reached you now. The season of exposure has arrived, and nothing can remain hidden. What was whispered in secret is now shouted loudly in the spirit. You may notice people around you acting strangely. Some will distance themselves, unable to look you in the eye. That is because guilt and fear are chasing them. Do not be alarmed by their behavior. It is simply confirmation of what has already been revealed. Heaven is forcing their mask to slip off. The same name they tried to curse is the same name heaven is blessing openly. You are moving into a time of public honor. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The power of your name is stronger than they imagined. Every syllable carries divine authority. When they tried to corrupt it, they triggered a chain of divine reactions. This is why you've been sensing unusual energy. Strange heaviness, unexpected struggles, sudden setbacks, all were ripples from that hidden book. But now, those ripples are dying out, silenced by the voice of God. Every spiritual attack tied to your name is collapsing. Every curse is being broken. Every evil page is being burned. You will walk lighter in the coming days. You will sense freedom returning. You will breathe without the heaviness that once lingered. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. The person who wrote your name will now watch as blessings fall into your hands. They wanted to hold you back, but they will see you rise instead. This will trouble their spirit more than anything. Their plan has already turned against them. The more they push, the more you will grow. The more they resist, the more you will be elevated. This is the great reversal. What they intended for harm will only serve to accelerate your destiny. Nothing can block you now. Your name is safe. Your future is safe. The heavens have spoken, and that word cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Your dreams will now shift. Where shadows once lingered, visions of light will now appear. You will begin to see signs that confirm the angels are near. Your sleep will carry messages of victory. Your mornings will carry peace instead of anxiety. Your steps will move with favor instead of delay. The atmosphere around you has changed. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit will recognize it. The chains have fallen. And soon, others will notice too. They will see that what was written against you failed. They will see that heaven stood on your side. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Your name belongs to the book of light, not the book of darkness. It was never theirs to touch, never theirs to write. The attempt was bold, but the outcome is defeat. The heavens laugh at the enemy's schemes. For while they tried to erase you, they only ended up magnifying you. Their efforts have revealed how chosen you really are. Every attempt to bury you only proves how unstoppable your calling is. Every plan against you only highlights your divine protection. You are untouchable in the eyes of heaven. Now your story is shifting. From darkness into light, from hidden attacks into public blessings. Your life is moving into a higher dimension. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Archangel Michael says, your name shines brighter than the shadows that tried to claim it. The moment it was written in that hidden book, the heavens moved with force. They could not allow your destiny to be chained by secret ink. The one who held the pen thought they had control. They believed their ritual, their whispers, their hidden intentions would overpower you. But instead, they awakened a storm in the spiritual realm. Now their own peace is stolen. Every night they turn, restless in their bed, haunted by what they dared to do. The fire of heaven is chasing them with no escape. And you, yes, you, are standing taller because of it. What was meant to silence you is becoming the trumpet that announces your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The hidden book is no longer sealed. Its pages are wide open, exposed to the light. The angels are tearing through every line, erasing every dark word written against you. What they meant to curse has turned into blessing. What they meant to bind has turned into freedom. What they meant to steal has turned into a double portion for you. You may have felt weak for a while, but strength is flooding back into you. That weakness was never yours, it was borrowed weight placed by that book. Now the weight is gone. A river of restoration is flowing toward you. Your name carries favor once again, and no hand can change it. The heavens are smiling upon you. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Do not forget this, your name carries authority in the Spirit. It is more powerful than any secret handwriting. That is why they tried to use it, but they failed. Your name is like a key, unlocking doors meant only for you. The enemy wanted to steal that key, but the angels seized it back. And now, every door that was closed will swing open. Watch carefully, what was delayed will accelerate. What was denied will be approved. What was hidden will come running into the light. This is the hour of turnaround. The heavens have declared it, and the earth must align. Your story is shifting permanently. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The person who wrote against you will now walk in fear of their own act. Their shadow will testify against them. Their lips will slip, revealing what they tried to hide. Exposure is not just coming, it has already begun. Their mask is cracking, and soon, everyone will see them clearly. They cannot cover what heaven has uncovered. You will not need to accuse them. Life itself will reveal their guilt. Circumstances will betray them, and the truth will stand tall. Your only task is to keep walking in your light. Do not look back, for you are carried forward by angels. The hidden book is burning, and you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. The energy around you is changing quickly. You may already feel the air lighter, your thoughts clearer, your spirit calmer. This is proof that the chains have been broken. Where fear once lingered, courage is now settling in. Where doubt tried to whisper, faith is now shouting. You are no longer bound by invisible cords. The angels have surrounded you like a wall of fire. No word, no curse, no ink can pass through them. Your destiny is shielded. What was stolen from you is returning. What was delayed is arriving. What was blocked is breaking open with force. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The book that carried your name is not only exposed, it is destroyed. Heaven does not leave scraps of darkness behind. Every trace of it is wiped clean. Your name is now restored in light. It glows brighter in the Spirit than ever before. And because of that glow, blessings are rushing toward you. Expect sudden breakthroughs. Expect surprising news. Expect doors you never imagined to open wide for you. This is your reward for enduring the secret attacks. The heavens always repay, and your repayment is now. Type Amen to get blessing 2929.